Now stop learning English the hard way. Stop wasting your time memorizing long lists of words from a boring dictionary because your brain is simply not built to learn that way. If you want to actually remember what you learn and speak without stuttering, you need to see the object and connect it to a real image immediately. Today, we are going to walk through a normal house and look at the things right in front of you, but we are doing it in a way that makes these words stick in your head forever. By the end of this, you won't be translating in your head anymore, you'll just be speaking. Let's start in the heart of the home, which is the kitchen. Look at that silver box sitting on the counter. That is a toaster. You put your bread inside, wait a minute, and it pops up hot and crunchy. Right next to it is the kettle. This is what you use when you want to boil water for a hot cup of tea. Now pay attention to the word cup. A cup is usually small and sits on a tiny plate called a saucer. But if you are like me and you want a giant drink of coffee in the morning, you grab a mug. A mug is much taller, it is thicker, and it has a big handle to keep your hands from getting burned. People often get these two mixed up, but just remember that mugs are for cozy mornings and cups are for fancy tea parties. Now let's walk into the living room. You see that big, soft piece of furniture where 3 or 4 people can sit? Most people call it a couch, but you might also hear someone call it a sofa. Both words are perfectly fine, so do not stress about which one is better. Underneath that couch, there is a rug. A rug is different from a carpet. A carpet covers the entire floor from one wall to the other, but a rug is just a smaller piece of fabric that sits in the middle of the room to make it look pretty. Here is a big problem that almost every English learner faces. You might know the name of the object like a broom, but you don't know the action word that goes with it. This is where people get stuck. You use a broom to sweep the floor. You use a soft cloth to wipe the table. If you only learn the names of things, you will feel frozen when you try to have a real conversation. You need the object and the action to tell a story. Imagine you're having a party and a friend spills juice on your rug. You don't want to just stand there pointing and shouting, "Rug! Rug." You want to be able to say, "Let me grab a towel and wipe that up for you." Think about your kitchen again. You have a fridge, which is the short name for refrigerator. It keeps your milk and eggs cold so they don't go bad. If your milk smells funny, we say it has gone off. That's a funny phrase, isn't it? It just means the food is spoiled and you need to toss it into the trash can. The most important moment in your learning journey is when you stop translating. When you look at the soft thing on your bed and your brain immediately thinks pillow instead of the word in your native language, you are finally winning. You rest your head on a pillow, and when you get cold at night, you pull up a heavy blanket to stay warm. You just learned dozens of words and actions just by looking around a house. Keep practicing by pointing at things in your own room and saying the English name out loud every single day. If you want to keep building your vocabulary fast, watch this next video right now.